Hi friends, I'm Maddie. I am here starting my channel for everyone in the collective, whoever is interested, to join me on my journey towards discovering my life purpose. I am, what are my labels? I'm a single mom of two wonderful children under 4. And I have a natural ability to be positive all the time at the moment. Not all the time. Um, most of the time, let's call it. But I am currently on my last week ever of a 9 to 5 job in a successful career. I want to emphasize successful career because this is important. I am not leaving my career because I'm not good at it. I am a project manager client side for developers and a senior quantity surveyor in the Australian construction industry. And I have decided to up and quit from a great company that I've worked for the last 4 years that I am very close with. I love the owners to death. But I've decided that it is time to venture out and discover what I want to do with my life. I have always been a people pleaser. And my entire life, I have never known what I want to do. I remember being a kid and they were like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you're like, oh, I love animals. I want to help animals. Maybe I'll be a vet. It's simple for kids. It's like, I love animals. That's the first job I know. I love space. I love exploring. I want to be an astronaut. And I remember just going, I don't really know. I'll say this because you're asking, I suppose. And I still feel like that right now. So I've made this incredible decision as a single mom to blaze a trail for my kids towards what they're passionate about, discovering passions, discovering what we want to do in life, who we want to be in life more so. Because who we want to be, the doing naturally comes. Because ultimately my goal was I wanted to be successful. I did that. I've done it. I am successful. I'm very happy with my life. But am I really happy? Is the question I find myself asking as I'm sitting in my little cubicle with the world crumbling around me because, there's a variation of latent conditions that have come in and there's a soft spot there. How much is that going to cost us because our budget is only this? Look, as a kid, and I'm like, I love animals. Is that really what you see yourself doing as an adult? I'm good at it. Don't get me wrong. And I love, in the last couple of weeks since I've given my notice, the biggest thing I've gotten from it is that I'm inspiring even the people I work with. That, I was training one person because I'm a senior, I'm a manager. So I'm training one person to take over one of my jobs, and I just knew all this stuff. I was like, this is this. And she said, oh, you're actually really good at this. Well, yeah, that's how I'm a manager. That's how I'm a senior. Oh, well, that's so inspiring because, you're leaving something that you're good at. Well, yeah. You can be good at things and not like it, not love it. I want to do something I love because I love I love so much, and I've stayed in this role for so long, and I'm good at it because I love my bosses, because I love who I work for, and I love all the people I work for, and I love my clients, and I don't want to let anyone down. Ultimately, that's it. But then, where do I love myself in that? Is the question I've found myself asking over the last 6 months. Because what I've come to realize, especially with 2 kids, where I'm I'm only one person, and I've got a beautiful dog as well. I'm one person, and I'm splitting my energy across 3 different little beings that I am charged with caring for and love them to death. And then I go to my work, and it's just not as meaningful. And I know mums out there, you get it. You know, you're like, this is really important. Yeah, your problem's not that important. That's as a new mom, you're like, oh, that's the difference. So, yeah, I'm good at it. And again, like I said, over the last 6 months, of more and more friends of mine, how do you stay so positive? How are you juggling everything that you do? How are you successful at home, at work? You're still so friendly, and you're happy in yourself, and you have all this, you seem like you do all these things, you have all this time. And you know what? Yeah, I do. And I'm here to share it with everyone. It's selfish of me to not share this with everyone, because my kids benefit from it. They are thriving. Oh gosh, I'm so grateful for their daycare teachers, and they tell me, and they're open with me and say the kids are so happy, you're doing such a great job. Like I'm so supported everywhere I go with my journey, and I want to support everyone else in their journeys, because I'm not alone. I know there's so many people, not just mums, there's dads, there's individuals that don't have kids that feel the same way I do. And I want to share what I've learnt in how to, I wanted to say survive, not survive, how to thrive. Let's thrive in our 9 to 5. Oh my gosh, I actually said, let's thrive in our 9 to 5. That's so lame. Anyway, I caught myself. Follow me on my journey. Honestly, this channel is going to be about random stuff. I can't even tell you what it's going to be about. I don't really know yet. Part of me wants to talk about self-help books, fantasy books, fiction books that I just love. I'm not even much of a reader. Let's talk about movies. Let's talk about parenting. Let's talk about work. All of it. I want to talk about all of it, because I've realized I just love talking. And in my short time on this earth, I know, and I say this specifically as well, I'm young. I am very aware of that. I'm 30. And there's 2 things about this. Number 1, you are only ever as old as you feel. And for most people, that actually doesn't get much further past 30. I think the oldest I've ever heard a 90-year-old say was they felt like they were 32. Number 2 is stop saying that. Stop it. It doesn't matter. Age is just a number. It's us measuring ourselves the closer we get to not being here anymore. Which again, coming back to YOLO, you only live once. So why measure it? Why keep doing that to ourselves? It's irrelevant. Yeah, you might feel older physically, but mentally we don't. And everyone has limitations in different ways, in different aspects. And we can still thrive through that. Definitely. I personally have physical ailments, and I am grateful for them. because it forces me to be a healthier person. It's another thing we'll talk about: nutrition, health, love it all. Anyway, just my little intro. I'm so glad to meet you. So happy to like energetically connect with you on this platform. And I look forward to hopefully influencing your life for the better. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.